Kia ora unicorns, how are you today? Today I'm going to do a what I eat in a day video. So breakfast is this right here. I've got some baked broccoli, baked sweet potato and baked normal potato, paprika, bit of soy sauce I put on them before I baked them, salt and pepper, and then I've got some dipping sauces. I've got some vegan mayonnaise and some ketchup. I will put how many sins for those two along the screen because I haven't worked it out yet. I've got to go out shortly and I've got drinks tonight. I don't sin my drinks, so I will be sitting on my food throughout the day and then I don't sin my drinks. I only really drink gin and diet tonic, sometimes wine as well, which is probably a little bit naughtier, but the reason I don't sin my drinks is coming from an eating disorder background. I just get a little bit too, what's the word? I feel too restricted when I sin my drinks because it means like the whole day leading up to drinking I can't have any sins, and so that means no avocado, no flaxseed, no like nuts and seeds or mayonnaise on my salad or whatever, and it really does my head in, so I don't do it. At this point in time it's not affecting my weight loss. If it does start to affect my weight loss, then I am gonna obviously have to reconsider how I do things, but my arm's going numb. At this point in time, I don't sin my drinks, and yeah, but I think if you are on Slimming World, I'm not advocating for that. I'm not saying do that, because maybe it will affect your weight loss or make your weight loss slower, but I just have to be aware of my own triggers given my circumstances, and so that is how I take care of myself. But whatever, I really want to eat, so I need to stop rambling on and eat. So yes, breakfast time. How cute is my new drink bottle? It's glass and 600 mils, so I've got this filled up with lemon water. I'm going to drink that to stay hydrated, and I'm watching Lily Koi Hawaii's latest YouTube video. If you don't know who she is and you're a vegan and trying to be healthy, you should check her out because her videos are super inspiring and she's really informative. So yes, that's my little recommendation to you. Alright, it's lunchtime and I'm having the most unproductive day ever, and it's awesome, but this is what I'm going to have for lunch. Half a watermelon, you can see it in the background. There's another half sitting there that I might have once I finish this if I feel like it, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I'm going to have. I'm also staying hydrated. I've got another, you can't see it because I can't be bothered reaching for it, I've got another 600 mils of lemon water that I'm halfway through, so that'll be, when I finish that I'll be up to 1.2 litre. So yep, keeping myself hydrated, and yeah, that's lunch. I am so ready for watermelon number 2. Well, darlings, I've got my face done and I'm pretty much all ready to go out. I'm just going to have some dinner before I go because the most important meal of the day is the one you have before you go out drinking. So I've got my gin and diet tonic, a big glass, ready to go. And I thought what I'd have tonight is pulled jackfruit. So I'm going to make that with the Slimming World sin-free barbecue sauce. So I've got the recipe pulled up on my phone. I will link it in the description for you as well. But basically what you need is low calorie cooking spray, which I didn't use because I just don't. So I just use a little bit of water. Then you need an onion. I only had half of one, so we're just going to make do with some onion granules. 1 teaspoon of mild chili powder. Didn't have that, so I'm using cayenne chili pepper. Probably a little bit hotter than chili powder, mild chili powder, but I like it, so whatever. 125 gram of passata, which is about half of this pack. 3 tablespoons of sweetener. The one I'm using is erythritol. This one here, it's 98% erythritol, and then the rest of it is stevia. So that is probably one of the better ones to use. If you're interested in any information about artificial sweeteners, I will link below Dr. Gregor's video, and that will explain to you why I use erythritol rather than anything else. Mind you, she says she sits here with her drink with diet stuff in it. Moral of the story is I'm a hypocrite. Anyway, I digress. What else do I need? Balsamic vinegar, Worcestershire, I really can't say this word. Worcestershire sauce. I don't have that, and I'm pretty sure it's not vegan, so I'm just going to use soy sauce. And well, I'm going to use soy sauce instead. And then you need mustard powder, which I don't have, so I'm just going to leave that out and hope that everything goes okay. So then you start off by sauteing your onion with the chili. So I'm done with that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick in some leftover corn from yesterday with my pulled jackfruit, which I'm just going to pull with my hands. Very casual, very classy cooking right over here. And then I'm going to stick in the rest of the ingredients and fry it up a little bit. Half of this ish, that'll do. 3 tablespoons of the sweetener. Quite a bit of sweetener in it actually, isn't it? I'm just going to put 2 for now because I feel like that's a lot of sweetener. 4 tablespoons of this guy. 1, 2. Oh no, we're going to run out. Oh no, look. 3.5. That'll just have to do, won't it? 1 tablespoon of soy. Well, how do you say that word? English people, your language is so crazy. I know it's my native language, but we just, I think in New Zealand we're a bit more slack with how we use the language. And then I'm just going to put, because I only had half an onion and it says for a whole onion, I'm going to put a tablespoon of onion powder. So yeah, I'm going to go fry that up. I'm going to put the rest of this in, but you don't need to see me do that. And then fry that up, and then I'll show you what I'm going to put it with. Okay? Hello. I'm actually going to put some paprika in it as well, because I just feel like paprika and barbecue sauce go well together. There you go, you can see it simmering away. The recipe says let it simmer for 10 minutes, so I'm just going to let that do that. Alright you lot, I bet you're ready to see my finished result. This is what I'm having here for dinner. So I have got here a Weight Watchers wrap. These are 6 in each, or you can have 1 for your healthy extra. So I'm probably going to have 2 because I haven't had my healthy extra. So 1 for my healthy extra and 1 for 6 sin. The jackfruit, which I get, is in water, and it is 2.5 sins for the can because it is 250 grams strained weight, and jackfruit is 1 sin per 100 grams. So the barbecue sauce is sin free, the corn is sin free. This is rice and quinoa, sin free, carrot, speed, lettuce, speed, gin and tonic. Told you earlier, I'm not going to sin my alcohol. I told you why earlier. And yeah, I'll probably have 2 of these, like I say. I reckon half of this probably be left over and I'll have it tomorrow. So I don't know where my sins are at for the day. So they must be 6, 3 for this morning's sauces. So that takes me to 9 plus 2.5, so 11.5 for the whole day. Potentially less if I leave some of that. So that's not too bad. So this is a good example of what I would eat in a normal day minus the alcohol. I don't drink during the week, and with alcohol I really don't drink more than maybe fortnightly anyway, so that's probably why I have been finding that it just doesn't really affect my weight loss if I don't sin it. But you do you, okay? And I will do me. Figure out what works for you. Cool. So look at this sexualness. Isn't it gorgeous? I think so. Alright you lot, see you later.